Everything I do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's going to be a quick live. Not going to be here too long. I've just been gone for a little while. So I wanted to check in, say hi to you guys, and give you a little bit of an update on things. I haven't been on YouTube lately. I've been dealing with a few health issues, so I've been kind of taking some time to kind of recoup and feel better. But things are getting better. I just hope I don't have cousin 19 again. I've been battling a bad cold the last few days. I'm going to go for a test, and hopefully it's just a bad cold. Other than that, it's just work. Nothing more than that. Hey, Screetsy, thank you for joining me, Cuzzo. I'm going to drop the link if you want to come up and chit chat with me for a little bit. Like I said, I'm not going to be here too long. It's fairly late for some or early for others, but I'm a night owl, so I'm usually up late. So, cuz if you up to it and you feel like coming up and chit chatting for a bit, feel free to do so. I'm only, like I said, I'm only going to be here for a few moments. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to drop by this late in the this late at night. Like I said, it's late for some, early for others. Excuse me, guys. I just have a bad cough. Just give me a moment. Oh my God, this cough is killing me. Hey, bossy. Thank you for dropping by. That's right. Get your vinegar. If this vinegar could get rid of this damn cough, I would probably be gargling with it. Um, it's just one of those crazy things, you know. But it's part of life. I'm trying to catch up on everything that's been going on YouTube, but at the rate that I'm going, I don't think that I will ever catch up to anything. There's so many lives I need to catch up on, and it's just crazy, really crazy. It's one of those things that sometimes you cannot control. When things go wrong, they go wrong. You know, I had a week off work for vacation, and I ended up getting sick. So it's not really much of a vacation. But I hope everybody's doing well, and everybody's staying out of trouble, which is also important. You know, I know that I've been okay. You know, I can't really complain too much about everything. You know, complaining, it's not worth it. Not everybody's gonna want to hear it. I know that I don't like when people complain to me because I don't want to hear it. You know, everybody has enough to deal with uh, in their personal life that you don't want to be hearing about other people's issues. I mean, I always say if you want a listening buddy, I will always listen. I will give you advice, but it's not so much as the complaints. You know, we all tend to um, complain. Ginger tea with honey and organic coconut oil. Ooh, I'm gonna give that a shot because I think I'm losing my voice too. Um, Screetsy knows that I have been coughing up a lung, and it hasn't been fun. You know, a week of vacation and you spend most of the time in bed. Feels like I'm starting to lose my voice again, and it's crappy. It's really, really crappy. But yeah, you guys, let me know what's been going on YouTube. I will take the cliff notes for 500, Alex. Like I said, I'm behind on everything. Um, so I always like to get caught up. Ah, got you, cuz. No worries. No worries, no worries, no worries. I mean, I did drop the link. If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to. I don't have an issue with that as long as, like, we can keep it respectful, and, just chill out for a bit. But I will give that cure a try and see how it works. Nah, Screets is okay. She's currently dealing with something. Just give me a second. Sorry, y'all. That was my little one. Not so little. Um, she forgot I was live, so she just came storming in. Um, but yeah, what else has been going on? Um, Again, like I said, I'm behind on everything. I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update because I know we've talked. With some of us, have talked outside of YouTube, but I just don't want people to think that I was just like not coming on for some whatever reason. Unfortunately, it's health reasons, and sometimes there's not much time. Um, when the meds kick in, I don't want to come up here feeling like, you know, all groggy and not making any sense. I'm pretty sure I'm making no sense right now, but I don't want that to become a habit. There goes my voice again. What I am going to do is I am going to try to do another live maybe later. I'm not sure if it's going to be on YouTube or if I'm just going to, you know, kick it on Station Head. Um, Hopefully, more people can make it and we can, just have some more fun. As for now, that, like I said, is going to be a short live, so I'm about to get out of here in a couple of minutes. Hey, Miss Hem, welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Oh, I don't have an issue with waking up anybody anyway. I'm quite happy the way I am. I do as I please whenever I please, and I don't have to answer to anyone. Not to answer to anyone. Jesus, Creetsy, behave. Behave, 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 cuzzo. Leave Madame alone, for at least for the time being. Leave her for the time being. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll drop it again, Miss M. I'll drop it again. It should be okay. As long as you have your microphone and stuff set up. You know. Oh, I see, Screetsy. Okay. Well, we'll talk about the issue later. We always have a good time when we talk. Lots full of laughs. What is this dog up to? Oh yes, but yeah. So that's what I've been up to. Screetsy, be nice. There you go. So Miss M, I know you've been roaming these streets. What's been going on? I need someone to give me the cliff notes because I haven't been around lately. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear you're not feeling well, Miss M. Hope you feel better soon. Oh, Screetsy. Hmm. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm gonna head out of here, unless, like I said, unless someone wants to come up. But I'll just stay for another couple of minutes, and then I'll call it a night. Yeah, Miss M. To be honest with you, sometimes I feel like I'm want to shave my head too. My hair drives me crazy. That's the only thing I've done on my vacations. Actually, was earlier today. I redone my hair, um, but that's about it. That's been about it. Other than that, I haven't really done nothing. Oh yeah, like I. Oh, I'll check that out, bossy. I have, like I said, I haven't. I have a lot of lives to catch up on. I'm just so behind. I wish I had more time. I was actually hoping that during my vacation I would be able to catch up, but haven't haven't had much. Hey, Kazo.
Hey, I was just about to knock at the door again. I thought,
No,
geez, you're being rude.
no, I wasn't. I didn't pay attention there for a second. I was actually not looking at the screen.
Yeah. Hey, bossy. Hey, Miss M. Am I missing anybody? No? My
No,
eyesight's so bad right now. I swear. I've got to go get my eyes tested next week. What am
yeah.
I doing wrong? It says I'm in the lobby, then it cuts off. Okay,
Um,
you go in, the screen comes up, it shows you that your bits are on, it says enter studio. Once you enter studio, you just wait there. And then, yeah, you'll get brought up. Don't touch anything else. Yeah, down the, I don't know what kind of phone you've got, but if it's down the bottom, it should be down the bottom of your screen.
and there goes Creasy. She drops off. She had to have touched her phone for some strange reason. I wouldn't be surprised. Not surprised at all. Guys, if you guys hear the noise in the background, is I just put the kettle on to make a cup of tea. Oh, here, I'll drop this again. Hopefully it will work. Screetsy, try to come back up because I want to make sure it's not on my end that it's acting up. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not sure what's going on. I Screech, your camera's on. There you go. Can you hear me, cuz?
Yeah, no, I can hear you now. That's good. Yeah, no, there was a. Yeah, I'll tell you what later. Yeah, sorry, I accidentally kicked myself off. I'm so sick of myself. Anyway, I'm not here to complain. I'm here to say hello, everybody.
I'm glad you came up. I know you weren't feeling too well either today. We usually seem to be in tune. When one is not feeling well, the other one is on the dumps as well. You know,
Well,
it's just
we
one of
did
those
try playing
things.
tag for a while, but then it ended up with both of us ending up flat on our asses at the same. Oops, sorry, excuse
That's
my French.
that's okay. It's all right. It's not a big
Geez,
deal.
I
Lulu,
got to say that
um,
word with an accent.
Lulu, you're not coming here and talking. Cat, move.
Oh my God, Lulu's at it again. Didn't she get in trouble last night?
She
No,
did.
hang on, that was yesterday morning for you. It was last night for me.
She did. And every time I'm sitting here, now she wants to come and um, sniff at the microphone and interfere with the laptop. It's like, cat, please, I love you, but leave me alone right now.
Oh yeah.
Which is all
Well,
right.
that's it. I've still got that little mister who spends all night, you know, setting the camera off and
Mhm.
sleeping on my bed.
Oh no.
Mhm. And Miss Bang Bang is outside. She waits for me to go and sit down, and you know how long it takes me to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Miss all of not even a foot tall.
I hear my
Oh my God, I'm
I hear
complaining. I'm
I
sorry.
no, it's okay.
There's your best friend.
I hear my best friend in the background there. Damn bird.
I swear to God. Once I know when you're booked for and what time you're landing, it's fine. I'll just make sure we cage that one so you can actually put your hands around its neck and give it a hug.
No, I wouldn't do that because I'm a huge animal
I
lover.
know.
I love my animals.
I'm teasing. Oh my God. Ow.
You know, it's just one of those things. Some days are
Yeah.
better than others, but it is what it is.
Uh, tell me about some days are better than others. Uh, I need another one of those good days this week. Hoping.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get it.
Oh my God. That's right. It's Wednesday for you guys. It's Thursday for me. I'm thinking it was Monday. That is the third
No,
time today I've done that.
it's my last day of vacation.
Mm. God, that went so quick.
I know, I know, but it
That
is
was like
what it
2 days
is.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like 2 days ago. But yeah, well, I definitely worked out now that on Station Head, when that 15-minute warning comes up, if you continue on past the 5 hours, yeah, they definitely don't put your show up. Because it's like, well, it stops recording at 5 hours. So that's fine. So that's what I figured they'd put up. Because the rest of it was just like us, basically like in a StreamYard backyard, where you just haven't hit the live button. That's all the difference was. So yeah, so we're gonna have to plan another one. I just don't know when, and you know what it's like when you wake up in the morning and you just don't know which way your body's gonna go. Oh my God, I'm not even looking at the comments. Jeez, I'm so rude. I'm so rude. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. To be honest with you, Miss M, I have, like I was saying earlier, I'm behind, so I don't know much about this Jaguar Farfel. Um, so I would have to look at it before I can say anything. You know, I don't like to misspeak in case I haven't seen it. I don't know what's going on. So right now I don't have an opinion. I'm not sure if
Mm.
Squeaky has an opinion about that, and of course she's more than welcome to voice it.
I don't know if it was just me, but you chose the first half of one word and the second half of another. So it made no sense what you just said. And this is why I don't use wired headphones.
I said I didn't have an
Candles.
opinion about this Jaguar
Girlfriend, you're doing it
situation.
again.
What am I doing? Are you sitting on your ears? I think it's in your end, my friend.
No,
Yeah.
I can hear perfectly what Miss Emma wrote. She said it's Thursday 9:18 a.m. in England, and it's
Right.
Thursday. Well, now it's 5:20 p.m. for me in Western Australia.
And for me, it's 4:20 a.m.
What the heck? Oh, why am I asking? What are you doing up at 4:20? Ah, that's actually even funny. It's 4:20. Um, but no, you're always up. You're always up till at least 5:30. Okay, when we're talking, I should add that. So yeah. Okay, so
What's your opinion on this Jaguar situation, Screets?
Jags. I don't. I've got no clue. All I know is there's some sort of domestic kerfuffle. Some young guy is involved. Sounds like a very, um, well, the poorer version of a Jill. Oh my God, Will and Jada. No opinion. Don't care. Doesn't do anything for my life. Either way, just couldn't be bothered. Too toxic. That's why I just like. Oh, you're talking about that? Yeah. Okay. Bye. I would rather go and watch chickens being birthed.
Only you to
You
come
you
up
know,
with
you
the
know
drama.
me. You know I would. I'd rather sit there and watch chickens being birthed
Oh yeah,
and
I
get to
know.
cuddle them in.
I know.
But yeah, no, I'm done. I I need to say a few things when I say a few things when I'm good and ready. Other than that, I'm done. I'm absolutely done.
What
But
I
until
saw
I
was that the
say,
video looked like a demonic possession, rubbing the sun's ashes all over herself and throwing them on people. What? Wow. I'm really
okay,
behind. I have to catch up on what's going on, at least the latest, before I go back to work.
I heard you say that, and then I looked down and I read it.
Wow.
Wow.
That is
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
That's really, really crazy.
Before I say anything, what's the context of that?
I have no clue. No clue whatsoever.
That is. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Is it an advertising stunt?
It's what?
Is it an advertising stunt? Oh, sorry, I've got the fan on. I just realized. Eh. Um, oh, you. This fan's actually cocky. I turned it and it turned itself back.
Oh, wow.
I swear. Everything around here is getting on my nerves. It's like nothing listens to me right now because I'm just so tired. It's like you're supposed to, have my coffee to me 3 seconds before I think about going to have one
Mm.
because I'm just so moody. Okay. Yeah. Could this be a publicity stunt if everybody's talking about it?
Anything is possible. Anything is possible. But like I said, I haven't seen it. You know what I mean?
No.
So I can't really comment much on it. Maybe after
Yeah.
I see it, I may have some sort of opinion. But until
Like,
then, I really don't have one.
yeah. Now, see, that's the thing with me, knowing that she's rubbed her son's ashes on herself, that you would have to be under something mega
Mm-hmm.
to actually do something like that. Whereas if you've got an urn that, you say it's got your son's ashes in it, and you've got some type of ashes, I mean, you char a pig, you get ashes, I don't know. And then from there, it's just a case of if this is a publicity stunt and she's done something like that, the
Mm-hmm.
fact that it's so disgusting and so like people, it's confronting. It's so confronting for people.
Right.
And then, which is really funny that this has actually come up, because I was actually thinking about it the other day, because you and I were talking about, like, where were we when we were 15?
Right.
So I was like, yeah, okay, we'd had that conversation, but then because you prompted the question, I actually started to think about other things that were going on. Like, obviously we're going to pick the first top 5 or 10 things in our heads, but when you stop and it just suddenly has, kind of a little bit of a trickle of memories come back.
Right.
And then it was like, oh my God, do you remember when Madonna did the sex book? How controversial that was?
Yeah.
This could be something like that. I mean, in every decade, it's going to take on a different form from one era to the next. And I mean, Madonna was what, back in the 80s when she did that?
Yeah. I think so. I think it's somewhere around there.
Yeah. So realistically, could this just be any publicity is good publicity? Publicity is publicity at the end of the day. I don't know what these people's backgrounds are. I don't know what they're like. When Jaguar Wright was around the nosy hoe thing, I actually wasn't around any of that. I've got no clue.
Neither was
I know the woman's name. I know she's African American in the music industry. That's as much as I know, and that's actually more than I care to know.
Yeah, I don't know much about Jaguar either.
Mm.
So
It's just like, yeah, I ain't got no time to hop on that train.
no, I've been. You know what? YouTube has been so crazy for the last little while that I really, during my vacation, I was not on YouTube like that. I did mod a couple of lives here and there, but half of the time I was like completely out of my mind with the meds that I was taking for this damn cold. Because
I know.
I'm still being positive that it is the cold and not something else. You know me. I told you I was going to go and get a test done. I just haven't.
Yes.
I just haven't gone around and getting it done.
I'm on live.
You know.
You realize holding that isn't going to do anything?
Yeah.
Hey,
Sorry.
come. Hey, Bay. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate that.
Sorry, I couldn't mute.
What else?
Hey, Bay. How you doing, honey? Happy to make you smile the other day, by the way. And if anybody out there thinks that's sick, I'd sent her a cute little something to make her laugh, okay? Which a lot of people got. So, sometimes you get different ones. If I think it's really funny, you get the same one. Everybody gets it. Oh, that sounds bad. Everybody gets it.
Oh,
Anyhow.
Is she back on? I didn't even know she was back on, Miss M. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'm her mod. Yes, and I haven't been well for this whole week. This is just another brick on the road, I guess, because I've been dealing with some health issues since about November. So hopefully everything goes back to normal soon. I hate being sick. And I hate doing tests and everything is coming out clear, and we still don't know what it is. That sucks. It really sucks.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it.
You know, it sucks.
But I have to say, the relief of when you do find out, but it's just like, yeah, right now, it's kind of like, why am I being played with? But yeah, it's like when I went to get that heart check done, and they came back, and it was really funny because I actually got the reports today, the cardiac reports, and it turns out that my mild generalized airways thickening suggestive of bronchitis. Duh. Had bronchitis for like what, 5-6 months?
Phew.
So, duh, there needs to be some scarring.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how will I know I ever had anything? Ugh, old age.
You're telling
I'm
me?
tired of my old age.
Well, all I can say is, I'm still younger than you.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
Well, I tell
You
you
know,
that all the time
I
anyway.
thought it was what 3 days ago. I thought we had hashed this out.
Hmm.
Okay, all right.
Oh, we have a
Okay.
lot of things out. And I do want to thank you for checking up on me on a daily basis just to make sure I'm good and that I've eaten
Well,
and I've had my tea and I've had my meds.
oh my God, guess what? I ate lunch today.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that was the first time in 2 days.
Yeah, I know. I know. I've
I
noticed that
I just got
anytime
no appetite.
you're not feeling well, I'm not feeling well. I don't know what it is. Yes, we're cousins and whatever, but I think we may have been twins in a previous life because I don't believe in coincidences and too many creepy things. You know?
Well, I definitely know you weren't with me when I did my stint as a um, Maori village chief.
Mm,
Yeah, because there was
no,
no mention of me having a twin.
no, I know.
But I haven't actually delved further into that one, so I need to actually contact that guy. So yeah, and get that done and find out a little bit more. Oh my God, Miss M.
I'm so sorry to
Oh
hear that,
jeez.
man.
Oh honey, look, just with the throwing up on its own, trust me, I know that one. I suffer with vertigo, so here comes the nausea, and then I take tablets that give me nausea, and then I have tablets to stop the tablets from giving me nausea. It's just like,
Oh,
really. And sometimes I just get nausea at the thought of having to like sit there with water and drink them.
it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like I said, some days are better than others, but at the end of the day, we got to do what we got to do.
Some days are diamonds, some days are gold. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know why that song came to my head.
I don't know what's wrong with
Oh,
you.
you know why? It's because I've had an hour and 50 minutes sleep the other night. And then last night I slept for 15 minutes and then I'd wake up for like 3 hours and then I'd sleep for an hour. So yeah, it's been real busted up. And then even today, like when I messaged you, I was just like, I was out like a light for a while. And then I've got, okay, it's summertime over here. It's actually, oh no, I can't check it. Oh no, I can check it. Where is it? Okay, it's 32 degrees, which means it's in the 90s
Mm,
Fahrenheit.
yeah, it's not.
So I've got on a pair of shorts and a big t-shirt, which is super cool. And I laid on my bed and I've got the aircon right on me.
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep and I woke up sweaty.
That's not good. Well, welcome in the world of no sleep. Welcome to my world. Because half of the time I go to work with 4 hours sleep.
And the thing is, I feel like I'm actually the beginning stages of the zombie apocalypse.
Mm,
It's just I don't have to be bitten or chewed on.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm already just there. And I'm not out to eat anybody else or anything like that. It's just like, if you're walking in front of me, just get out of my way. If you're driving in front of me, just get out of my way. I don't have time and I don't have the energy for anybody kind of outside of my house, outside of my yard.
Right.
But then having said that, it kind of sounds weird because then in a way it excludes you, but it doesn't actually exclude you because you're all currently in my home right now.
Right.
Actually, no, we're currently in your home. Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're currently in my home because I'm on air. Yeah.
Make up your mind, will ya?
Oh, look. Oh, come on. Miss Emerson. Jigs, I'm going to slap Miss M.
No violence.
Hey, do you want to meet in the UK and we'll go visit Miss M? Because I just need to kind of spank her one. She's 39 and she
Oh,
thinks it's the age. Oh, and then next
girl.
thing she'll say, "Oh my God, I've got a wrinkle," and it's like, where? And then we'll have to get like great big binoculars out to have a look at it, and it's like, oh my God, seriously, I'm going to smack Miss M. I swear, 39.
Oh, to be 39. Well, I'm not that far off from it, but still.
Hey, 39. I was on no meds and I could walk.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm waiting to find out when they can do that injection into my spine because I'm actually getting worse hourly now, not daily or weekly anymore. So,
That's not good.
warned Ray. Ray needs to go get me my motorized wheelchair. I'll be fucked if I'm wheeling a chair. Sorry, I did it again. Man, I've got to remember when I'm on air.
Screets, I'm gonna start calling you Mrs. Brown. You
I'm
and your
so done with
fecking.
you.
You and your
I'm,
fecking.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, sorry to hear that, babe.
Oh, come
I
on.
guess it comes a time where everybody starts suffering from one thing or another.
Oh, my. You
Miss
know what?
M, a silver hair. I just had to cover my hair today because I
I'm
had more than
so
one.
done with these young ones. Listen here, ladies. If you're under the age of 40, I'm going to smack the crap out of you. After I've said hello and I've hugged you first.
Silver
oh,
hair. Oh, to just have one silver hair.
oh my God. And I've only got about 12.
I
And
don't
I'm
have that
actually kind
many.
of annoyed about it. It's like you're saying you've got one. Girl, I've got 12. I'm 51 years old. I want to look,
Oh,
a little bit salt and peppery.
and you know what? I'm not even 50 yet. So
Okay.
I'm good.
I've had that, what, 3 times in the last week?
Mm.
I'm only kidding. That's payback for the other day.
Oh yeah. Which day? The day that I said you could take your uterus and make a purse? Because that's how useless it is.
Oh my God. I wasn't even thinking of that. Well, you put it out into the ether. You're going to have to tell the story.
Oh my God.
The
No,
thing is, you're the one who added to it. Go on.
I can't remember how the story goes, but it went something like we were having a conversation. We were talking about the fibroids. I've been diagnosed with fibroids about 8 months ago, and I'm waiting on surgery. So far, the doctors don't see a need to have that surgery done. But we were talking how useless after we give birth and we're no longer having any more kids, how useless the uterus is. So my wonderful cousin Screet says, well, we can always take it out. And she said something to it, but I wasn't really paying her no mind. And I said, yeah, and we can take the uterus and make a purse, you know? So this is the crazy crap that she and I talk about sometimes, things that make absolutely no sense.
And the wacky part about the whole thing is people honestly do think we talk about YouTube.
Yeah, I know, eh? If we talked about YouTube, I'm pretty sure we would have been caught up by now. Yeah, I think we would
I
have been
mean,
caught up right now, but you know, if I want to talk YouTube, I'll stay on YouTube. You know what I mean? I'll log in and I'll go through chats and whatever. When I'm not on YouTube, I don't want to discuss YouTube. I don't want to know anything, any of the drama. When I take time off of YouTube, I take time off of YouTube, period. You know.
Well, my I don't give an F meter is actually skyrocketed through the roof, and I've asked Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk who wants to fire up a rocket and just go look for it, because
Mm.
I really don't. That's how far up and how high up my I don't give an F meter is.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Mm.
You know, most of what I've done this whole week, I've caught up on my shows on Netflix. That's what I caught up on. Not even the drama or anything else that's going on YouTube.
Oh, did you watch episode one? Ep- season 3, episode 1 of Manifest?
Of course I did.
Ah, you cocky little bird. Okay, right.
How far are you?
We'll start watching together over the weekend.
Yeah, sounds great. At least we'll
Yeah.
have something else to talk about.
And then we'll come back and do a analysis on YouTube. There
Hey,
you
you
go.
never know. That sounds like a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That
So
sounds
people will
like a
get
good
two versions of movies, because you know me, I'll come from a completely different angle to you.
Oh yeah.
But yes, it was actually a the uterus purse. Okay, so the uterus purse came about because even though I may be older, somebody's going deaf before me, at least in one ear. At least in one ear. Because I'd said, you know, once the uterus comes out, because we've got the same issue with the fibroids, and talking to my doctors, it's like, yep. And the gyno at the hospital's already called, so I'm just waiting for my appointment. But I'm kind of like, rip the whole thing out. And seeing as there's an empty gap in there, I don't mean empty as in emotionally, I mean as physically. So you can take that out, and if you just put a little, when you actually sort of cut the belly open to, just kind of yank it out, because that's the way I'm working these things, because I'm not a doctor or a nurse or any type of medical professional. So I just figure, you cut basically like a backward C shape, but obviously a bigger one because we need storage space. Take out all the bits and pieces that we don't need in there, and then you line it in, I don't know what, because that's not my job to find out, but you'll have it beautifully lined so that, and you also have a lock on the little door. So, we pull the skin back, and, don't ask me how it all goes together. All I've got is a doorknob, okay? So that's our safe. So us girls, when we go clubbing and stuff like that, it just means that we can go into the little girls' room and undo our little secret compartment and put our wallets and our purses and our phones in there and lock it up and go dancing all night long, and our house keys and our car keys. See, that was the idea.
I know, but I turned it into.
And then you went one step better and turned that whole empire into a. I can't remember what I called it now. I know it ended in zillion.
I'm good with something crazy.
Yeah, because every uterus handbag is obviously priceless. Therefore, we'll actually just only charge 4 million.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
And
can't
to
believe that
answer
had
your
us laughing so hard.
And to answer your question, Miss M, no, I have not watched Wednesday on Netflix. I'm assuming it's good. I'll once I'm
Oh,
done with
yeah.
mine, I'll kind of take a look at it.
Oh, Jesus.
Usually when I start something, I'll binge watch all of that stuff before starting something else, because otherwise I'm all over the place. But I'll definitely take a look at it.
Man, oh, man. See, I've gone and done it again.
What did you do this time?
I need to stop giving myself a heart attack. Otherwise, I will walk into that hospital with, now I'm actually having that heart attack I said I wasn't having every other time. Now I've got to pick the boy up from the train station. Mm.
Yeah, it's that time of day.
Yeah. So, and the old man has gone to the pub with some workmates.
Nice.
He's going to drink some beer, which
Nice.
makes me laugh, because he'd have one beer while he's there because that man loves his Coke too much, as in
Mm,
Coca-Cola.
That's what I was just about
Actually, no,
to.
his preference now actually is Pepsi Max,
Oh,
which still
well, there she goes. She interfered with the phone again. Yeah, no, knowing her husband the way I know it, he ain't gonna be having no beer. He maybe have half a beer and that's about it. Because he's not a drinker. He's not a drinker at all. Despite what some people may think. Um, he's not a drinker at all. And the only soda that I drink is ginger ale. I don't really don't care much for Coke or Pepsi or anything else. And even so, it's not that often. Once in a blue moon, I'll have a soda. Is this girl coming back up, or what is she doing? Because I know she's always doing something, always touching something and dropping. Fell over your cankles. Oh my goodness. You are one crazy person. I must run in the family then. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Oh, thanks, Bay. You coming back up or what you doing? Fanta's good. I've had it before, but I'm not much of a soda person at all. The thing that gets me going is my coffee. I always have to have my coffee. Coffee is a must. That's why I always have. I'm always stocked up in coffee. It's one thing I'm always stocked up on is coffee. Okay, and I am going to get out of here. I said I was only gonna be here for um uh, that's all I drink is Canada Dry. Yeah, that's the best ginger ale, Canada Dry. Talking about that, I have to buy some more. Some out. I always like to have ginger ale at home. Yeah, I don't really care for the soya milk, but I do drink a lot of water as well. A lot of water. Especially when I'm at work. I drink a lot of water. And I'll skip the tequila. I'm not a drinker, so um, I don't really have any favorites or preference on alcoholic beverages because I don't drink. I think the last time I had a sip of anything alcoholic was half a glass of champagne for New Year's. And it wasn't this year, it was last year. Because this year I was in bed sleeping to go to work the next day. So I don't really care for alcohol. I stay away from that. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for dropping by today. I really appreciate you guys coming in and spend some time with me. Like I said earlier when I started, this was going to be a quick live. I'm going to try and get try to catch up a little bit on what's going on, which I don't think I'll ever catch up, but I'm going to at least try. Bae, you got to make that money. No money, no funny. You gotta have that money, and most of the time I work from Friday to Tuesday, so I'm always at work over the weekend, and I work long hours sometimes. Um, there's days I'm lucky enough to come home on time, but most of the time, I leave like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and I don't come back home until 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. Sometimes even after that. Sometimes as late as 1 and 1:30 in the morning. But it is what it is. It was good to see you too. Appreciate it. And like I said, I'll probably do another quick live tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to be here on YouTube or if I'm gonna go on Station Head for a little bit. I'll see how I feel later, and then I'll decide. Then I'll decide what I want to do. Alrighty. Once again, thank you so much, ladies. Have a good night or a good morning, depending on where you are. And look forward to seeing you guys again sometime. Good night. Bye-bye.
Everything I do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.